Tonight you're going to learn about one of the original 13 colonies. Now you're going to be responsible for notes on just this one colony, the one you were assigned today in class. You're going to use these notes in your textbook and your group mates tomorrow to create a poster to then teach the rest of your class about your colony. So let's get started. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania began as a debt paid off to William Penn by King Charles II of England. This means that King Charles owed William Penn some type of money. So instead he grants him this territory, this land in the New World. Now William Penn was a Quaker. He was a very extreme Quaker, and he establishes this land for Quakers to have a spot. As you'll learn tomorrow, some other colonies were not as tolerant towards Quakers, so this was very important to Penn. Now he opens his arms to all Quakers, but also some other religions. They're not going to be intolerant if you practice Protestantism or Catholicism. Most of the people in this colony were tradespeople, shopkeepers, and small farmers. Mainly of the middle class, not the poorest citizens, but they weren't wealthy. And this is going to help to establish the peace in the colony. They understood what it meant to have their life at risk or did not feel as respected, and they're not going to want to challenge that amongst each other within the colony. Now, one of the first cities established in this Quaker colony of Pennsylvania was Philadelphia, which means city of brotherly love. If anything, this shows you exactly the type of spirit that the Quakers had. One of their main goals was to avoid conflict with Native Americans. They're all about the peace. So in order to do that, the Quakers focused on cultivating peace with local Algonquian tribes. They did this through peace agreements, through learning from the Algonquians how to farm, and trading with them. Algonquians weren't exposed to the Western world goods. So having these starts to foster that relationship between the two. They feel safer amongst each other. William Penn saw it as very important to treat Native Americans with respect. So as he expanded his land through Pennsylvania, he always paid them a fair price for their land. He wasn't just going to take it by force, he was going to purchase it. That way he can keep the peace. And he felt as long as he kept the peace, his colony will be able to thrive farther. Now these notes, again along with the textbook tomorrow, your group mates, and if necessary Google, will help you to create your poster. You got the requirements today, so make sure to look that over so you're ready to go tomorrow. I'll see you then.